All right. Good morning, everybody. Running a little bit hectic this morning, but we should be good now. All right. I think. All right. So we're going to be doing some AI stuff. Let's get the level loaded in. We'll do level 2 to start. Hello, welcome in. And we're going to be doing basically Wolf AI today. We're just going to we have it mostly done, but we never really play tested it, and we never play tested it with multiple wolves. So we're going to delete the archer build, and then we're going to go and just test out the wolves, make sure they work properly. Did we ever fix the lighting on this? While we're here, I don't know if we did. Let's take a quick peek. I thought we did bump it up, but maybe we didn't. Yeah, we did. It's set to 3. Certain things just can't cast a shadow because it's too small. So we could bump it up a little bit higher. But I don't think we want to do that. So we're going to get rid of this. And we're going to look at why are all my content browsers messed up? So we got the alpha wolf. And we have the beta wolf. Curious what happens. Let's load this guy in here. Or big old doggo. And we will see what happens. So he's just sitting there because he doesn't have any command to tell him to do anything, but once he sees me...
Come here. Pathetic.
So we got to fix a couple things. We got a lot to fix, but I'm just kind of testing this out, and we got to go back and forth and kind of see what's happening and then how to make this work a little bit smarter. But first thing I want to fix is his health is way too low. You want to click on this, sorry. Yeah, his overall health should be 35. Oh, right. It's a min and max. So this should be 30 and 50. Somewhere between 30 and 50. It's a random generation. Okay, now let's test him again. We'll get in his perception. I'm stuck. Okay, so what is he doing? Okay, so let's get rid of this. Let's try this. Okay, so there is obviously something very, very wrong. Excuse me for a sec. All right, so we gotta investigate what's going on here. So let's take a look at the AI. So right now, the wolf is trying to reach a destination that he can't reach. So on enemy engage, it's going to aggro, it can howl, then it's going to go in here. Enter sprint mode. Move to target actor. This is the problem here. No, it's not. 400,000. 400 is really good. This one here. This is unacceptable. It needs to be like 120. Maybe 100's fine. Run the query. Let's see what that just does. Let's see what those small tweaks do. So what's it trying to do? Let's look at its AI properties here. Because it's trying to move to me, but it's having trouble reaching the destination, so what ends up happening is it just keeps pushing. So we do have the Wolf Beta AI controller. And it does run the proper AI blueprint. Wolf struggle, exactly. You wrong. So why? What's the secret here? What's the problem? $100, $100. Let's make these ridiculous. Let's make these 200. Just for the sake of testing. What is going on? Enemy is evading. That's the problem. I don't know if I give a shit. Because this thing runs so much faster than us. Why do we even have this in here? Let's get rid of this. That's not... Because what's happening is the wolf bites and runs away and comes back and bites. But if we use our evasion sensors, he's going to think that we're evading him and he's not retreating. Which then results in him trying to run at us all the time. Which he doesn't need to worry about because he's super fast by default. So let's see if that fixes the problem. Okay, so that is fixing the problem. So that more or less fixed the problem. Okay, so that's fine. We just need to fix these values here. Oh my god. We need to change this to 80. Change this to 80. Save. Try again. So that works for the most part. I don't like the... I think the rotation speed is slow, so it makes it look a little bit... It looks a little jank when he's running. But I'm wondering if I can get rid of this walking acceleration. So we have a max walk speed. But where's his acceleration? Max acceleration is 2,000. So what if we change this to like 500? What happens? Does that give the wolf enough time to adjust? Okay, so that's not the problem. So I don't like that. So we'll set that back. Maybe 200. 1500, sorry. And I think we want to fix the rotation speed. Rotation setting. Rotation rate is 100. We're going to change that to 350. Compile and save. Let's see what happens. Does this improve? Okay, so that doesn't really fix a whole lot. Let's look at this. Let's try 200, and then let's look at our blueprint here. So we have what's called a blend space, where we can go into animation. You got the wolf idle run here. And we got interpolation time here. So our direction interpolation time is fucking retarded. 10 is a massive interpolation time. It should be like 0.5. 10 seconds to change from one direction to another is retarded. Okay. I think I was doing that because I was desperately trying to fix the rotation issues. That looks so much more natural. The animation now matches the speed. And of course, these dogs are one hit. So that works out okay. Let's try the alpha dog. This is why we do this, guys, because this is broken, so we need to fix it. So now we got the big doggo. And we gotta fix his brain. So we're gonna come in here, get rid of these. They're not required for this type of brain. And let's look at the move to values. 400. Yeah, this should be like 120. This dog's a little bit bigger, right? So we want to make sure that makes sense. Let's try him out. shouldn't be howling. Why does he howl? We have this. See if we can find that task. I wish I could just come in here and find it. But it won't let me. So we'll go in here. We're going to print string. Compile and save. Oh! I know what's going on. I know what's going on. So, this is easy. Instead of this, basically we have a really long delay because we wanted to make sure that these things don't howl every 5 seconds. But what we want to do instead is do a branch. And then we're just going to get target actor. Is valid. If it is valid, it just, or if it's not valid, it delays. If it is valid, it's true. Which honestly, actually, let's just get rid of this. Fuck this. We're gonna do that. It's gonna do that. Compile and save. Howl immediately. That's fine with me. It will howl at the start, and then this thing here. We're just gonna put a wait for 20 seconds. All right. Let's see what that does. Okay, so something else is happening here. The howl isn't actually activating. And the reason the howl doesn't activate is because of how we have it set up here. So we need to delay the clock. So we're going to go to the alpha blueprint again. We got the howl. And we need to do set AI Wait time AI. Like that. And then we go into the task here. Yeah, wait time AI. Delay. There we go. Compile and save. Still not working right. Let's try this. Delay. For 0.5 seconds. Then delay this. Because maybe this isn't updating quick enough. So let's try that. No, it doesn't want to activate. So what's going on? Not sure what's going on with the wolf. Behavior tree. Beta. It should just howl. Let's look at... It's got the right stuff in here. Look at the controller. It has the alpha controller. Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't howl anymore. Oh, it's because of the decorator. Add a cooldown. Make this like 500. Let's look at him again. So we have the wolf. He's just waiting. All right, so what are we doing wrong here? This is a selector. Let's do a sequence. Control C, Control V. What does that do? Let's do this. Save. Try again. Let's try adding a cooldown. $500 seconds. Okay, so something's going on. I just can't figure out what the hell is going on here. Let's try a print string. It says hello. Yeah, that's not even firing. Why is that not firing off? Print. Dead. We're just trying to see which branch it's following, if it makes it out this far. And hello is fine. Because this isn't even firing. This event isn't firing at all. So that tells us that it's happening somewhere in the task itself. So we need to figure out why that's happening. Nothing. Okay, so that's still not activating. So despite these being here, that doesn't activate. So it's not here that's causing the problem. It's not getting this far. Let's try print string. Here. Not firing at all. Okay, so this event is just not happening. Why is that the case? Let's drag this guy back in and kind of do like a refresh here. Hit play. Yeah. Okay, so somewhere in this nonsense, we're not getting anything from this. So this thing here is a selector, and it goes left to right. So he should just spam howl and ignore all of this stuff, because this should be the highest priority. And it should just lock in on the howl sequence. What happens unless the howl sequence fails? Oh, that's a sequence. That's why it's fucked. That's a sequence. That's why it's not working. There we go. Try it again. There it is. That works. I'm going to move this over here first because it doesn't seem to work right away. So we're going to start with the byte, and we're going to make this byte add random decorator. And we want this to be a 0.8. So as long as it's 80% chance he's going to bite, and then if he doesn't, he does this grapple thing. And if he does neither of these, we want to wait. Two seconds. Save. Okay, let's see what that does for us. Yeah, the dog has no problem hitting you if he wants to hit you. You're not going to run away from wolves, which makes sense. You shouldn't be able to run away from wolves. Now, the wolves have no defense against weapons, obviously. So that's fine. Okay. So I think it's more or less working. Let's just see. How do we... I think we just have a spawn here. Let's play test this.
Come here.
Holy fuck, this is hard. Yeah. Alright. So first thing I want to do... Let's see here. Let's try this again. Let's see what we got.
I
Rest in peace. Where did you go? Alright, so we did beat him. It is doable. There's just a bit of a strategy required. I'm not sure what that bug was. But we need to fix some AI tweaks a bit. But it's not too bad, actually. We want to go into AI components. Just look at the beta brain here. It's not too bad. You just want to fix this bike grapple thing. Stick it over here. Actually, you know what? The betas don't get it. Only the alpha can do the bike grapple. Where's our class? That should be Wolf. And then the same thing with this. Just search class. Wolf. Right? While we're in here, just make sure everyone's got their classes set properly. let my stamina replenish. All right. Yeah, that's doable. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good fight. I don't hate how these are set up now. I like that the wolves kind of scatter in different directions and then they attack. So that works actually really, really nicely. Yeah. I'm curious. Now that we have this.
Come here.
Got him. I'm getting fucked up by these wolves. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I got one. Yeah, they fucked me. Haha. Okay, so something I want to fix with Stinner real quick. Characters, player. Where's our jump? We're going to pull that off. And what we're going to do pull this over a little bit. We're going to neatly package that there. We're going to do another branch. Get focus mode. Now we jump. And then dodging here. There's so much frickin' code here. We're just going to go ahead here and just add custom event. Call this dodge. Dodge. Event. Pile. Save. Come over to our jump input action. Where did it go? Dodge. Event. Pile. And save. Then we can go into our project settings. And we just want to merge. So we're just going to go into our input. And we're going to get rid of the dodge. And combine this. So now what's happening? That's obsolete. Compile. Save. Jump/dodge is the new input action, right? So now if I hit space, I jump, and if I am in this, I dodge. We're going to get rid of the cooldown as well. There's a little bit of a cooldown on this thing. And I don't think cooldown is necessary for dodging anymore. So we're just going to temporarily disable it. And maybe if we want to put it back in, we'll put it back in. But for right now, I don't think it's a problem. If you want to spam dodge, you can spam dodge at the cost of your stamina. So I don't have a problem with you spamming the dodge button. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. So if you just want to do this, theoretically you could. The only problem here that I'm having is you need a delay. Yeah, we're going to get rid of this. going to go in. Yeah, just get rid of it. I don't want it in. I thought it was a kind of a cool feature. I don't want it in. We're going to do once node here. Plug it in there. And then we just need to have a reset. So we already have a do once. I'm blind. So instead of 0.2, we're going to multiply by float 0.8. Plug that in there. So that way you can't just rapid tap dodge and spam. If I hit play, I can tap it as much as I want, but he does most of the animation before that happens. So that's good. All of that seems to work. We lost X. X right now doesn't do anything because we combined the jump and dodge together. But there's no reason to have both. So I'll have to think of maybe my controller configuration and find a... find a new way to tweak stuff. But we'll see. Oops. Finger on the wrong key. I let myself get out of stamina. Luckily, I had the power up. Alright. That worked. We're bleeding a little bit, but it worked. I don't have a problem with this. Everything seems to do what it's supposed to. I'm bleeding a little bit, but it's not too bad. And the wolf fight seems pretty reasonable. And yeah, I like space as jump, and if you're in focus mode, you dodge. That's fine. I think that's just more efficient. And maybe we'll change something else. So maybe we can do... yeah, we're getting a bunch of errors because the wolf died. So now it's having issues with the foot trace. I don't have a problem with that. Those are mainly warnings. That doesn't break the game. We could try seeing if we can fix that. We can go into our animation blueprints. I don't know. I think the wolves are working pretty good. At least for the playtest, so that we can get some proper feedback on the playtest. So what we want to do here is, do we have an is dead in here? We do not. Get as master AI. This should fix the issue. And then just do a branch. And if he is dead, it will not adjust his feet positions anymore. Then we can do the same thing up here. Get as master AI. Get is dead. Branch. If he is dead, nothing happens. Basically killing the tick. Let's see. I think I fucked myself. They got me, boys. Okay, we got him. Where's the last one? Where is he? We got him. So it's not accessing this, which is weird. Not sure why that is. Not sure why that is, ladies and gentlemen. That should be reading. I mean, it all works. It's just, it's weird that we're having this issue. Seems to happen at the very, very beginning. I can fix it. So is valid. If it is valid here, if it's not valid. Leave it alone. Do nothing. Let's see what that does. Let's see if that fixes all the bugs. Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm completely out of stamina. I'm gonna die. Well, there's no error messages. That's a start. If you misplay these wolves, you get fucked. Which is interesting. If you do not play your cards right, those wolves are gonna mess you up. You gotta get at them early. We got him. Yeah, if you let them run around you a few times, they will just diminish your stamina and make you look really bad. Which, I mean, fighting a pack of wolves shouldn't be easy. I don't know if I have a problem with that, but it is interesting. And now we have no errors. You can see here, 0 errors. So we fixed the bugs, we fixed the warnings. The AI seems to work pretty cleverly. Projectiles are a really dumb idea. The throwing axe is stupid because you're just... let's see what happens if we throw axe. Oh boy. They're really hard to focus. There he is. We got him. Dodging is also not effective against these. Which is fair. Dodging shouldn't be effective against a wolf. You're fighting an animal much faster than you. You're not going to outspeed him. So that's fun. Alright. Well, I think that's all I really care to test today on the AI stuff. It works. It's pretty reasonably fun, and I want to see what other people think of when they get their hands on the beta or on the playtest next Tuesday is where we're going to dump it. So I think for the most part, this works pretty good. I can't complain. So that's good. Yeah. So what's the next step here? That was earlier than I anticipated. Let's check out the to-do list. Let's look at the options menus. UI. That's options. What's pause? So, we got this vertical box. Gonna add another button. Right there. Why is that button visible? Change that to 0. And this button is just going to be called exit button. And when we fire this up, you can just click in that empty space and it should close. So right here, off menu. Let's do this instead. Off menu, click. Compile and save. And then we want to go in here. And it's just the same as the resume game button. Quit options are on. And we're going to just do this here. We're going to set is enabled. And we want to turn off the off menu click. Just like that. And what that's going to do is that's going to allow us, I think, to do this. So if I hit play, okay, I hit pause, I click on this, we're back out. Pause, we got resume game. So how do I make sure I can't get keyboard focus on that thing? How do you block focus? Is focusable. Right there. That's easy. So now if I come in here, I can't focus on it. But we can do the mouse mode, or I can click off. There's just a dead zone in here. Let's try that. Because the other buttons are over top, so it's overlaying it. All right. What happens now? Yeah, it still wants to click on the menu. That doesn't actually exist. So I'm wondering... How do I fix that issue? What's the graph look like? So on event construct, it should all be disabled. Another thing I don't know why isn't working is the pause off here. Add custom event. Resume. Game. And instead of this, we're just going to do resume game. Does that make a difference? Play. Does not. Okay, so let's investigate that as well, because we have to make this UI a little bit more accessible and a little bit more friendly. So, Unreal or input action not working. Doesn't work when the game is paused. So it's just fundamentally doesn't work because the game is paused. Can we force it through like a bind key? If this doesn't work, because it can't listen for input action, can we do a like bind? No. Yeah, so if we're in UI only, it doesn't want to work. So how do I get control of our resume button? How do we do that? On key down. Yeah, I don't know. Hmm. It seems like a weird oversight. Like using B to exit a menu is like really easy stuff. I don't know why Unreal makes it more difficult than it should be. Um, where's our pause menu? Yeah. Hmm. So we can't do it. I guess that functionality is just not going to be in this playtest because I don't. Let's see about the options menu. Let's fix the option menu real quick. Because the option menu is a little buggy. So we're going to copy that. once again, we're going to do this. Or better yet, what we should do is sequence this. So we're just going to do a sequence. Then we do this. Make an array. For each loop. You get the idea, though. So we need to do one for sliders, for buttons, and whatever else we decide to add into the options, but we're going to just do this here. And then we need to set the style. So this is going to be, we're going to change the name to this to button. Then rename this to button. And then we can get rid of this. And what we want to do here is, does this have keyboard focus? And then we want to create a new style. So we're going to go in here, add another variable, and we want to make this a style. We want to find our slider style right there. And we're going to call this slider style default. Hey, Airconda, we're working on some menu shit right now, so enjoy. Then we're going to come in here and we want to call this focused. All right. Compile, save. So the default slider Should look like this. And then we're just going to change this to this. Compile and save. Okay. So now if I go into my menu, open up the options. Did not work. Okay, why did that not work? Because we didn't do anything. Okay. Silly. So if it does have it, we want this here. Set style. What the fuck? Why can't I set the style? We can change the colors. Why can't we change the style? We'll see if that works. I don't know if it will. I feel like that's not right, but we'll try it. Okay, that worked. So, that's a little bit better. We should have this image edited. So let's go into... We're going to go into Clip Studio, and we're just going to tweak some of this. Yeah, these are mirrored. We're going to do that, and we're also just going to increase the canvas size. So we're going to go hit OK. We want to lower that resolution a little bit, or fade out, I guess. And then we want to just go image. There should be a canvas size right here. We're going to change the height to 75. That's not going to work. Or maybe it will. Hold on. Let's change it again. Okay. This is a sparkle brush. That's not what we want. We want a blend. There we go. Through the magic of editing. Yeah, that's close enough. Close enough is always the answer. We're just going to merge these. And then we'll use the blend tool. You know what? Fuck it. Let's see what this looks like. Slider base focused. Hit yes. Come back over here. We're going to reset this to default. We're going to find this, and then we'll import it. And we just want to go assets, texture. Actually, I think it's under UI assets. Look at that. We found it. Got her in there. Compile and save. I mean, you can tell. All right, so good work. I think it's because this is just so thin, it doesn't really do anything. So fuck it then. That's all I'm gonna say about that is fuck it. Where's the pause menu? So what if we also, when we did this, we're going to do a for each. We're going to just get all of our buttons here. I think that's all of them. Yeah, there's 6 and then the off menu click, so that's all fine. We're just going to make an array. Basically do that, plug that into here. And we just want to make sure we can't focus on it. Actually, what we should do is just make this a custom event. So we're going to come over here, add custom event, button, focusable, active, or inactive. So now that the button focusable is inactive, we're going to go in here, and then for each loop, we're going to go hold on. Is focusable. So we want to just set is focusable. Should have the ability to do that. That doesn't make sense. Uh, what's this category under? It's categorized under interaction. So there should be an interaction here. Because I want to make sure I can't focus on those buttons while I'm working on the other stuff. But I don't see interaction on here. It's under variables. So I don't think I can turn that on and off, which is weird. Why can't I? People are telling me I should have a plugin. Which... right here. Which is annoying, so we're not going to do that today. We're not going to do that before the thing, because we'll have to basically redo all of my menus. That's super annoying, guys. Like, they said it's created by Unreal Engine themselves. Why in the blue fuck is it not just the default if it has more features? Like, it's so dumb. That's just dumb. So... I don't care. Let's look at our options menu. Let's see if we can get that exit menu working. Because right now, there's no way in the system to make that work. So now that hover works. One more thing to fix. Nope. Okay. What if I change it? There's got to be something we got to do to this option menu to make it so that it will actually pick the escape button. And not try and pick something over here. Just trying something, guys. All right. I got a better idea. I got a better idea. We're just going to do this. We're going to come to our text and go, this can be bigger. Default 50. There we go. And then we want to have big ass. We're going to change this button. Don't worry, we got something. Hey, Synth. Dita, welcome in. We're doing some menu fixes. Long overdue menu fixes. Let's go underneath here. Get our airbrush. I don't know what I'm doing. There should be a better hotkey for changing the size. Let's do that for now. Merge visible, and then we'll just use the blend tool to kind of unfuck everything. Good enough. Cancel. Control-Shift-T. And then we're going to use our airbrush here. What's the hotkey for changing the size of the brush? Clip, studio, scrub, brush, size, hotkey. Control, Alt, left click. That's what we want. Okay. We're going to go File, Save As. We're just going to call this Escape Button Hovered. And then we're going to disable this, and then just do Escape Button. Yes. Come into here. Import. There we go. Open these up. Open this back up. Okay, so our normal is going to be Escape Button. Gonna do that, and then we're just gonna grab this and do. Ba, 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 ba. Something like that. This can be yellow. And then this can go back to this. So now, because this is a different style of button, this here is not good enough because this doesn't work because it's not the same style of button. So we can't do this again. So what we have to do instead is break this off, add another pin, and then we're just going to do a branch. As keyboard focus. And then for this, we need to do this escape button. So we're just going to Control W. Escape button style default. Control W. Focused. Like that. Compile and save. And then obviously this is not acceptable. We have to go into this style here and just hit copy. And then go back to the graph and just hit paste. And paste. And then instead of this, we're going to change this to the hover. Everything else should be fine. Compile and save. And then obviously we need to have a set style here. So we can come out here. And then set style. Just like that. And then escape button default is at the bottom. Like that. And then we can do this for true. Break this off here and get the escape style focused right there. Compile and save. So let's see what happens now if I'm able to properly navigate this menu. We're going to go into options here. And then obviously, yeah, our escape is very easy to access now, and I can't get anything else. The only thing that's particularly wrong is it looks ugly, but it does properly escape now. And then upon escape, we need to get access back to the menu. So, it's better than it was, and we're just got to do a little bit more, and we'll get this thing fixed. So, first and foremost, this is wrong. So we're going to go ahead here and we're just going to go. Let's get this back. Let's disable this. Let's go ahead and just get our mark select. And we basically just want to do this in crop. Actually, let's fix this quick. This is wrong. I'm going to eraser. Can we do... We can't seem to erase with an airbrush. So maybe we just erase the whole thing. And then we airbrush. Like that. That looks much, much better. Much cleaner. Maybe even set this opacity to like... Okay, but on the option menu, on the event that we close, we need to get pause menu reference. And we got to do it before this. Because if we turn the menu off, this whole shit closes, right? So we want to do pause menu reference. Get option button, set focus. So that should, in theory, give me back control of the option menu. So I hit backspace, open the menu. We want to escape. We'll hit escape. We're back in here. And now we go. Okay, so now we have proper functionality. This thing's giving me shit. Because of the event tick. Why is this giving me shit? I don't know if I care. The only thing I don't like is this thing. No. 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 I'm gonna shrink this right down. Just gonna switch this back to this. Then we're just gonna bump that up to normal. And then we're just going to slide this over a bit. So we're just going to go over here. Let's try that. Good. So now we have the full menu here. I go into my options menu. Do whatever option I want. Oh, I still fucked up. Oh, I got it back. Escape. Why does that want to go back? That's odd to me. This will want to escape, but this wants to go to the actual resume game option. Like, the button takes up the entire frickin' side here, man. Not entirely sure what my options are. Let's see what that does. Options. Escape. Resume game. Why would it want to do that? I think we can cheat it, though. We can cheat it. If we go option off, and turn that off. We're just going to turn that button off. Compile and save. And then when we go into the option menu, resume button. Set that to true. Now, does that fix the bug? Let's see. Options, there we go. It wants to go to escape for both now. Okay. So that's the workaround for now. And, yeah, that works. Quit to desktop. And again, we do have these issues here where That's what that is. Just because there's a blank array item, so it's freaking out. Watch. Watch! No more bugs. Yeah, so it's just because we had that blank pin. Now, we're getting a double click sound when we exit. We don't need that shit. It still makes that noise. I already thought of this stuff, guys, and I don't know why I didn't do it. But we want to get the resume button. What am I doing? Options. Get. Pause menu, sorry. Get option button. Set keyboard focus. Because we have options in both the main menu and the other menu, right? So we don't want to be get resume. We don't want to try and manipulate this if it doesn't exist. You're going to get an error from the main menu. So it has to be over here. Set is enabled to true. Like that. So why am I hearing two sounds? I shouldn't be. Let's hit play, let's find out. backspace, options, doo-doo. Why is that happening? What if we disabled this? Is there a noise still coming? Is the noise coming from two different areas? Yes. Why is the noise coming from two different areas? I don't know. But if I don't need it here, then I don't need it here. Okay. Play. Go to the main menu. It's going to take a sec to load. All right. That happened. Not entirely sure why. We were pretty much saved on most things. We're not going to restore that because there's nothing really on that level. Yeah. So that all works for the most part. We can load into here. Yeah, I'm gonna see about making this smoother, the loading level thing smoother. I think that's something we need to address. But we got pretty good progress today, so I'm pretty happy. Let's go raid someone. We're running a little late, but hey, I was running late is the deal. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Synth, I appreciate the raid. I know you raid and ran because you had other stuff going on, but I appreciate it nonetheless. So yeah, that's a productive day. We got the wolves working for the most part, and we got at least good enough for the playtest. And we have the menus working a lot better than they were before, so that's also another good thing. So that's good. Yeah, so let's go raid somebody. What's left is we got to do our new spawning systems, and we got to fix the spawning systems. I have a VR bug. I don't know if I can fix it just yet, but I'll try and fix it. And we have other stuff, so... we can do Amish. Amish is a good guy. He's a great guy. Let's go raid him. Lots of stuff today. Maybe a bit tedious than what we usually do, but we got stuff done today, which is good. So thanks for hanging out, guys, and we'll catch you around.